Good morning, my dear students. Hope all of you are safe. May God bless you. Okay, stay at home, stay safe. It's not a holiday, it's a staying home for our safety. So you have to use it effectively and wisely. Okay, let us begin our class. We are going to talk about the atom and atomic structure, chapter 4, materials and properties. Its first portion is atom and its structure. What is meant by an atom? Atom is the basic unit of all the materials. Okay, so atom has its own structure and it has some of its subatomic particles. Okay, so all the words are new for you, so you have to write and learn each terms. Okay, so what is an atom? Atom is the basic unit of all matters. Atom has a nucleus in its center. So you can see in this picture a blue colored and red colored structure that is known as nucleus. So what is this nucleus? Nucleus is made up of two particles, two subatomic particles. They are neutrons and protons. So we are talking about protons first. Protons are positively charged particles. We know what are the charged particles we learned in electricity chapter. Okay, so protons are positively charged. We can denote it as plus sign. Okay, and neutrons are not having any charge. It is neutral. Okay, and these protons are the same as the number of atomic number. For example, in hydrogen, how many atomic number are there? 1. So number of protons are what? 1. Understand? So around this nucleus there are electrons. Electrons are arranged in a particular way. They are arranged in a shell, and each shell has different capacity to accommodate these electrons that we will learn late. Okay, so these electrons are negatively charged. So protons are positively charged and electrons are negatively charged, and neutron has no charge. They are neutral. Okay. So once more we are talking about the electrons. Electrons are arranged around the nucleus in the shell. Number of electrons around the nucleus of an atom is same as the number of protons or same as the number of atomic number. So number of atomic number equals number of protons equals number of electrons. How the arrangement of the shell or each shell, how many electrons can accumulate, that we have to discuss. Okay, so around the proton and the neutron there will be the first shell. That means it comes the first shell. As you all of you know, the planets are arranged, the sun in the center, then Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth, like that. Okay, so around the nucleus the first shell consists only, it can accommodate 2 electrons. More than that they cannot accommodate. Okay, and the second shell, they can accommodate 8 electrons. More than 8 they cannot. So what they will, the leftover they will give to the third shell. The third shell also can accommodate 8 electrons, and so on. Actually we have to learn about only 20 elements in the periodic table. So according to that we need the third shell or fourth just to begin. After that the details you will study in the next classes. You can see an example of argon. Okay, argon is an element. It has atomic number 18. So how we have to draw the atomic structure? Okay, so in the center you have to write a small circle. Within the circle you have to write P18 because its proton is 18. Why? Because its atomic number is 18. Okay, and we have to construct the first shell around the nucleus. So in the first shell, how many we can accommodate? Only 2. Okay, so from the 18, 2 we draw. And now the second shell. What is the capacity of second shell? 8. So 8 plus 2, 10, we finished. So what is the leftover? 8, isn't it? So that 8 we have to accommodate in the third shell. So we can write as 2 in the first shell, 8 in the second shell, and third with 8. What is this 288? That is number of electrons, okay? Because in the center we talked about the protons and neutrons, we just write 18. And after that, the first shell, second shell and third shell are distributed with the electrons. The electron arrangement are as 288. Hope you got it. And we have to say about some more information about the neutrons. Okay, neutrons, I told it is having no charge, and the number of neutrons in an atom of element may sometimes vary. It may not be always equal to the atomic number or proton number or electron. For example, in aluminium the proton is 13 because its atomic number is 13, so electrons also 13, but the neutrons sometimes it may vary into 14. And for example, in carbon also it may vary from 7 to 8. So in some elements, if they are vary in number of neutrons than its atomic number, it is known as isotopes. Okay. So you can see more examples here. Okay, you try, that means sodium. So you have to know about its atomic number. So from today, if anyone didn't study about the first 20 elements, we have learned, but if any one of you didn't study, please try to start from today. Only 20 days you need to study it. The number of elements, 20 elements from the periodic table. Okay, so according to the order, okay, in the order you have to study. So from 1 to 20 you will understand, and its symbol is also important. Sodium is Na, so it has atomic number 11, so you have to know electrons and protons number will be equal to the atomic number, and the electrons in the shell you have to write like this, 281. After that you draw in the center a proton P, you just draw a circle, and P you write 11, and no need of writing the neutrons, okay, because it may sometimes vary, it is difficult for you to remember. So you just make a circle in the center, small circle with P. The P will be equal to the atomic number. So the first shell it has 2 electrons, and the second shell it has 8 electrons, the last shell has 1 electron. I am talking about the sodium, okay? Like that, all 20 elements you have to try in your notebook, okay? So don't skip this work, okay? You have to find the homework which I uploaded in the Moodle also, you have to check, and I gave some more examples in the last slides of this video, okay? Hope all of you will cooperate with me. And I think you have learned all this concept, okay? So have a nice day. May Allah bless you. Stay home, stay safe. That I have to remind you every time. Inshallah, see you next week.